I've got with me a very special friend. Her name is Ruby, and Ruby is a rose-haired tarantula, also known as a Chilean rose-haired tarantula, and she is a big hairy spider. Well, hello from Randall Oak Zoo. My name is Catherine Ellinghausen. I am the manager of education and interpretation here at the zoo. She's called a rose-haired tarantula because she has pink across her back, and she's got a pink cast to her whole body. She has 8 legs, 2 big body parts, and 8 eyes. This particular spider, Ruby here, in captivity, she eats crickets and mealworms. She lives on an insect diet. Out in the wild in Chile, where they're from, in South America where they're from, they'll eat insects as well as small lizards and small mammals and little tiny birds. But here we just feed her a nice diet of gut-loaded crickets, where we'll feed the crickets nice vegetable matter, and she'll get lots of good nutrients through the crickets that she eats. Ruby here holds on with these little claws that she has on the bottoms of her feet. And Ruby here is not a web-building spider. What she does is she's nocturnal, and she'll spend the night out hunting, and during the daytime she'll back herself into a burrow and she'll make a little tiny chaotic little spider web to keep herself safe from predators. If she does come across someone that wants to eat her, she will run and hide instead of standing and fighting. So she's a very docile little animal. People keep these rose-haired or Chilean spiders as pets because they are very docile. They're very calm, but if they get handled too much, they will get aggressive and they can get nippy. But they have little personalities. She's very, very gentle. Now, the reason that we know that Ruby is a female is because she's 7 years old. In captivity, female spiders can live to be up to 20 years old. These rose-haired tarantulas can live to be 20. The males only live to be 2 or 3 years old. So after her 3rd birthday, we decided she was a girl. Ruby doesn't have ears like the ears that we have. What Ruby has is she hears with her sensory organs on her legs, and so she can actually hear vibrations that come across the ground, and she can actually listen to these vibrations like the sound of my voice or loud sounds or something coming across by the hairs across her legs. In their defense, when they need to be defensive, she's got hairs on her belly, and the hairs on her belly have little spines on them. And if she gets very scared, she can use her back legs to kick off these hairs into the face of an attacker. And if she were to kick off hairs, it would get into my skin. It would be very, very uncomfortable. Now, while she has 8 legs and an exoskeleton and 8 eyes, she doesn't have a chewing mouth like you do. In fact, she can't chew at all. And what she does when she eats her prey, and this is gross, what she does when she eats her prey is she will mobilize her prey with her venom. She's venomous, but if you're bigger than a cricket, you don't have to worry too much other than maybe a little bite. But what she does when she eats is she will vomit up a mixture of digestive enzymes, and she'll vomit it onto her prey. And then it will eat through the prey's exoskeleton, because remember, she eats insects, and then she'll suck the inside of the insect up through her mouth because she can't digest anything that's not liquid. Ruby's one of our traveling animal ambassadors, and so she can teach people about the benefits of spiders on our planet. Some people have arachnophobia, which is a fear of spiders. But spiders really are very, very, very beneficial animals to have on our Earth.